Good evening and welcome to Bath High School on a snowy evening as Western Buckeye League girls action for you tonight. In town, the number 1 ranked team in Division 5, the Ottawa-Glandorf Lady Titans, and their opponent, the Bath Wildcats. My name is Mark Schein. My pleasure to be play-by-play alongside Kelsey Beimer. Kelsey, it's Western Buckeye League night, and there's only 3 of these nights left in the season. Big night.
Exactly right. Yeah, we're definitely getting through the season, and this is a big game tonight with OG 6-0 in the WBL, so they're looking to keep that streak rolling in Bath. Although they're struggling a little bit, like we're going to talk about, they're 4-2 in the WBL, so this is a big game for them.
Let's talk about the OG Titans. They are, as you said, 6-0. They're 14-0 overall in the season. They're looking at a Western Buckeye League championship, which would be their 4th in a row, and actually, they got sights set a lot bigger than that. Absolutely,
yeah. This is an OG team that's really, really good. Like you mentioned earlier, they're ranked number 1 in the state for Division 5, so definitely expect them to put on a good postseason showing in the end of the season here. Their last game was against Ottawa. They got the win against a 14-2 team that was really good, 67-54 on Saturday, so they're doing a great job, still going on the undefeated streak.
Their coach, Troy Ant, has had a successful career, obviously, with state tournament appearances and Western Buckeye League championships. Coach Ant has 298 wins coming into this evening. Win tonight and one later on in the season. Perhaps against Toledo Central Catholic on Saturday will put him to the 300 number. Their starting lineup, they will go with number 3, Olivia Groothouse, 5'7" junior, averaging 10.5 points per game. Number 4 is Carson Erford, 5'8" junior, averaging 15.1 a game. And 5, Carrie Brinkman probably averages 6.9 points per game. She's a 5'7" senior. 13 is Megan Horstman. She's a 5'7" senior, averaging 3.4. Number 32 is Caitlin Kimmett, 5'11" senior, and she averages 13.1 points per game. Kelsey, the Bath Wildcats, basketball team that is 4-2 in conference play, just 5-11 overall, and it's a young team trying to do better.
Yep, you said it perfectly there. It's a young team. They're rebuilding a little bit, getting experience underneath their belt. Despite the 5-11 record, they are still 4-2 in the WBL, so this is a really important game for them. Just on Tuesday, they played against Island East, a 13-3 team. They gave a really valiant effort. They only lost that one 47-41. So you don't know if this Bath team can come out here on the floor tonight and show OG a little bit of something.
To the point of what you just made, Kelsey, it's a team that averages 36 points per game, but they give up 42. That's right. Only a 6-point difference. They're in most every game.
Exactly. Yep, they've been playing a lot of really good teams. They just had Allen East. They just played a really good Fort Laramie team. I was here a couple weeks ago for the Kenton game. So they're playing really good teams.
Number 2 is in the starting lineup. That's Faith Clark. Faith is a 5'2" senior. Number 10, Marley Mason, a 5'9" sophomore. Faith averages 3.3. Marley, 5.8. Gwen Faust was number 12. She's a 5'6" sophomore, averaging 3.5 points per game. 23 is Addie Rex. She's a 5'6" freshman. She averages 6.3 points per game. Number 24 is Izzy McDermott. She's a 5'11" senior, averaging 6.4 points per game. This is the Bath Wildcats. Ottawa-Glandorf Titans coming up next. You're watching high school basketball on WLSN. We're back at Bath High School. Tonight's game is presented by Superior Credit Union, home of the Spirit checking account, and official sponsor of the Western Buckeye League. A couple changes in our lineup this evening. First of all, the Bath Wildcats, they will go with number 3, Mara Davis. She will be in the starting lineup tonight. She's a 5'3" sophomore, averaging 3.3 points per game. Number 12 was Gwen Faust. We talked about her. Number 24 is Izzy McDermott. And the others changed in the starting lineup was Allison Harnisfager. Allison wears number 34, she's a 5'9" junior. And Megan Horstman is not starting for Ottawa-Glandorf this evening. Instead, it will be Caitlin Groothouse. Caitlin is a 5'4" senior, averaging 3 points per game. Ottawa-Glandorf comes in with a 14-0 record. They average 65.5 points per game. They give up just 36.5. As we said back in the pregame, Bath scores it at 36.1, and they give up 42.4. Our officiating crew this evening, Brian Schoonover, Daniel Holland, and Dylan Woods. And Kelsey, I think WSN is becoming the Dylan Woods Network, because it seems like about every game I see, Dylan has showed up to officiate the game, and we appreciate his efforts this evening too. All right, we go to center jump circle is Caitlin Kimmett, and along with Gwen Faust. And the ball is tipped into the backcourt where it will be tracked down. And this will be Carson Erford with the basketball. She throws it ahead. Here's a pass down inside to Kimmett. There's a 3 that's going to go up, and right out of the chute, Carly Brinkman nails a 3-point field goal.
If Carly Brinkman, she averages just under 7 points a game. Ottawa-Glandorf is coming out strong.
There's Clark with the basketball. Off the screen comes Allison Harnisfager. She She looks and eventually gets the ball in the hands of Mara Davis. Down the corner it goes to Izzy McDermott. Izzy tried to pass it inside. Ball's taken away. Kimmett throws it ahead. Headed to the rim is Brinkman, and Carly Brinkman goes off glass, and she's got the first 5 points of the game.
A really great start by Carly Brinkman. She got the ball in that fast break, was very confident, dribbled right to the basket over Faith Clark's good defense, and was able to grab an easy two.
Izzy McDermott trying to get to the rim, but she can't get away from Caitlin Kimmett. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Carson Erford. Stays with the Wildcats.
Yeah, it looks like both teams here are starting out in a man-to-man defense. This might be a tough game for Bath, but I think if they can get their outside shooters going, if they can get Izzy McDermott going, she's their leading scorer with just about 6.5 per game, they can stick with any team, really.
That ball is tipped out of bounds by Kaylin Groothouse. Right in front of the Titan bench. Izzy McDermott trying to inbound the ball over a very tall Caitlin Kimmett. The lob pass goes cross court. Unable to finish inside is Harnisfager. OG rebounds. Here's Erford head of the pack. Erford goes up, off glass, nope. Ball's tipped into Kimmett in the corner. Pass down, here's a spin move. It doesn't fall, and the move by Caitlin Kimmett will go the other way.
A great defense there by Gwen Faust. She put a hand up, didn't extend too far forward, and was able to get a nice block on the ball there.
Davis trying to get to the rim and cannot, and they miscommunicate. The ball goes out of bounds.
Second turnover of the night so far for the Wildcats. That's definitely something they're going to want to keep an eye on. You don't want to give the Lady Titans this ball more than you need to.
Roadhouse throws it head to Erford in the corner. She gets single coverage. Thought she was going to get doubled up. Doesn't. Passing the 2-3 zone now. Ball's tipped loose. Scramble on the ball on the floor. Carly Brinkman has it, and she throws it to Faith Clark.
Yeah, the switch there to the 2-3 zone by the Wildcats worked. One of the Titans dribbled into the middle. They were able to force a turnover.
Switch off. Trying to get loose and cannot. Off the screen. Here's a pass into the corner. This is going to be a three from Allison Harnisfager. Allison lights the lamp. The Wildcats are on the board. Look at the 2-2-1 zone press.
A really great shot there by Allison Harnisfager. That's what's going to be really important for the Bath Wildcats in this game. If they can get their shooting going, they'll be able to stick in this, no doubt.
OG threw over top the press, but Kimmett was not able to score inside. 5-3 Titans. Faith Clark with the basketball to Gwen Faust. Trying to get away from Carly Brinkman and cannot. Brinkman tips the ball loose. We're going to get a held ball. The arrow says Wildcats. Into the basketball game for Bath comes number 23. It's Addie Rex. Also into the basketball game is Megan Horseman as she will enter for Ottawa-Glandorf. Addie Rex, a 5'6" freshman. Megan Horseman, a 5'4" senior.
Yeah, the screens and switches are working really well for Bath on offense. They're able to get a player open when the defense switches, and they're able to get an opening on the court. That's how they've gotten their shots so far.
And Faust tries to get in the lane and cannot. Allison Stumbaugh wears number 4. She checked in a moment ago, and I missed that. She got the basketball in the corner. The 5'3" freshman. Very young Bath basketball team. Brinkman heads to the rim and will finish inside. Brinkman has all 7 points.
Yep, all 7 points for the Titans there. She's doing a really good job. She saw there was an opening there on the right side and dribbled right into the basket, split 2 defenders.
Deep 3 doesn't go for Rex. Horseman will push it the other way. Erford for 3. Kimmett's got a hand on a couple balls, but couldn't secure that as a rebound. Allison Harnisfager will head the other way.
Yeah, it's definitely a risky move there, leaving Carson Erford open on the 3-point line. She averages 15.3 a game. She's a fantastic shooter. So Wildcats are lucky that that one didn't fall from her.
Allison Stumbaugh with the basketball. Allison comes off a screen. Harnisfager to the corner it goes. It's going to be a 3 from Rex. Missed on the backside. The rebound to Brinkman.
That one unfortunately didn't fall for Bath there, but they're finding a lot of open shooting space there in the bottom quarter against the baseline, so something they'll probably keep looking back to.
Kimmett tracks it down. She throws it inside to Erford, and then there's some miscommunication. Good save on the sideline by Caitlin Kimmett. Faith Clark with a steal. Faith headed the other way, and she will go up and finish inside on transition basket. Faith Clark makes it 7-5 Titans. And Erford gets loose from the pack, and sure she scores.
Great job. They didn't let that fast break put them off. They went fast the other way down the floor and was able to get an easy two. But also give a shout out to Faith Clark. She's a really fantastic player for Bath. If she gets going, she's a player to watch out for.
That will be our first foul in the basketball game. We're going to get multiple substitutions into the game. Brickman gets her first foul, first for anyone in the basketball game. Number 32. Brickman is number 23. Martin Mason enters for Bath, as does Maya Rendell, 5'9", 5'10". Freshman, there's a three. Splice that one down. Move that one to Addie Rex.
Yeah, great start here by Bath. They're coming out strong. 2 3-pointers already on the night. They're finding those open spots and converting them. Great job. That's what they need to do against this Titans team.
Looking inside is Caitlin Grothouse. Here's a three that's going to go up and right back at you from the other side. This is going to be Caitlin Grothouse.
Fantastic shot there. We've been seeing a lot of really great shooting here in the first quarter. 4 threes by 4 different girls on 2 teams. Wow, this has been a really great shooting spectacle so far.
Stumbaugh looks inside. She's going to get a screen from Harnischfager. Faith Clark, down in the corner it goes. Approaching 2 minutes to go, opening quarter. A very rapidly played opening quarter as Molly Mason comes off a screen. This three is going to go up. Board ball, rebounds by Olivia Grothouse, and she's going to throw it ahead. Faith Clark's got there scrapping with Caitlin Grothouse. There's a pass inside, and rebound on the backside comes to Grothouse again. Another offensive rebound inside, and finally muscled up and in by Caitlin Kimmett.
Yeah, that was a fantastic job in the post there by Caitlin. She did a great job squaring up, putting the ball where it needed to be for an easy two. Something the Bath needs to watch out for. OG is really great about when there's a turnover, they're sprinting down the floor, so they're always finding a player open on there. Keep an eye out for that if you're Bath.
Our scoreboard today is brought to you by Ultimate Outdoor. Bring resort-style living in your backyard every day with a luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. You've not had a free throw in the basketball game. Our free throws are sponsored by Simplified Flooring. Simplified Flooring will make choosing your flooring simple. In the basketball game is Izzy McDermott. This is Izzy with the basketball right here. She will hand off to Marley Mason. Mason goes to the rim with the left hand, overshoots, and Kimmett rebounds. Good move, just couldn't finish.
Yep, you're right. That was a really great move, just like you said. Unfortunately, the ball didn't go into the basket there.
Rickman gets into the lane. Erford now. Exactly a minute to go. Here, opening quarter, it's 14-8 Titans. Rickman into the lane. She goes, nice pass. She put that right into the hands of Greta Lieberich. Lieberich scores to make it 16-8.
Yeah, really great job there by the Titans. Bath switched back into their man-to-man defense out of the zone. They were finding spots in the middle there, finding girls underneath the basket and getting points. They switched back into that man-to-man, didn't let them falter at all, and they were still able to put 2 points up on the board.
This is Faith Clark directing traffic. See if her team chooses to play last shot. Nope, Faith's got a look at three, and it's off the rim. And the battle for the rebound comes to Erford. OG gets a chance, last shot of the first quarter. To the wing it goes to Brinkman. Carter's had a really good opening quarter. Erford again. Out pressure to basketball is Faith Clark. She has a steal. Kitten's going to get the last shot of the quarter. Here's the pass, and Mason's shot won't go at the quarter break. 8 minutes into the books. OG 16, Bath 8. You're watching high school basketball at WOSN. Tonight's game is presented by Superior Credit Union, home of the Spirit checking account and the official sponsor of the Western Buckeye League. 16-8 opening quarter. Ottawa-Glandorf. They're led in scoring by Carly Brinkman. She has 7. Two Bath Wildcats have made a 3-point field goal. That would be Addie Rex and Allison Harnisch-Fager.
Yeah, OG has come out really strong as we expected them to. 5 different scores on the night there in the first quarter. And Bath has come out really well as well. They've had a lot of opportunities. Unfortunately, they've had a few bunny shots that haven't converted. They haven't been able to convert, I'm sorry. But overall, you can tell that they're really playing with a lot of effort here tonight.
Caitlin Kimmett will be the inbounder, and she will find Carly Brinkman. Bath goes to a 2-3 zone. Lammers in the basketball game. This is Erford, spins into the lane, and she traveled.
Yep, just one extra step there too much. She got into the middle of the zone there and was surrounded by players. I think she just lost her footing a little bit for the turnover there.
OG comes out with some full court pressure, and it comes inbounds. That's a stun ball, and she gives it up this time to Mara Davis. Mara pushes the ball over midcourt. Got the Wildcats pushed way out of the court trying to run their offense out around the volleyball line. Backdoor cut. McDermott tries to get to the rim and cannot. Good defense by Brinkman. Rounder goes to Mara Davis. And then eventually to Gwen Faust. Faust in the lane. Kick out pass. This 3 is going to go up for McDermott. McDermott. She has a 3-point field goal now, 18 of those on the season. It's a 5-point lead, and then McDermott tips the ball out of bounds.
That was a really great job by Bath on that last possession there. OG was playing really tight defense. They didn't rush anything. They just kept passing the ball around until they found what they wanted. Well, they found their leading scorer, Izzy McDermott. She was able to shoot a 3, and that went straight in.
Leah Escamilla enters the basketball game. She's a 5'5" freshman. Circle is Horseman. Reagan throws it to the wing. Gracie Lammers and Erford in the corner. There's a 3 that's going to go up. That goes long. And the battle for the rebound comes into Faust's hand. She shoves it ahead to Stumbaugh. 5-point Titan lead.
Good job to the Titans. They're getting back on defense. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
Coach Mock takes a timeout. 6:28 to go in the second. You're watching high school basketball, WOSN. Our scoreboard today is brought to you by Ultimate Outdoor. Resort-style living in your backyard every day with luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. Bath basketball takes the first timeout of the basketball game. They trail by 5. 6:28 to go here before halftime.
Yeah, you can tell how much this WBL matchup matters to these Bath Wildcats. They're really playing with a lot of effort out there in a game that a lot of people might not have put too much on their name for. So they're doing a really great job sticking in here, and they've kept OG scoreless here in the second quarter so far.
Pass goes to the wing to Stumbaugh. Allison throws it into the corner. This is Molly Mason. And then they back it back out. Backdoor cut. Muscling up inside and scoring inside is Mara Davis for her first basket of the game. It's a 3-point OG lead.
Fantastic cut there by Mara Davis. She went straight to the basket, got a nice bounce pass. She was contested there by 2 players, but she stuck strong and stuck with it anyways.
Wildcat steal. McDermott goes to the rim, and she will be fouled. Daisy McDermott will get our first free throws of the game. Our free throws today are brought to you by Simplified Flooring. Simplified Flooring will make choosing your flooring simple. The foul will go to number 24. That's Leah Escamilla. And to the free throw line is McDermott, who's a 70% free throw shooter. She has 4 points in the game. Faith Clark back into the basketball game.
Yeah, if there's anyone you want at the free throw line for the Bath Wildcats, it's Izzy McDermott. Like you said, 70% on the season. She sunk her first one, so we'll see what she can do here.
Olivia and Caitlin Grovehouse both checked in. She makes the second of our free throws brought to you by Simplified Flooring. It's a 1-point lead. And we're going to get a turnover, Titans.
Yeah, great job here by Bath. They've come out here, scored 7 in the second quarter. OG still has yet to score.
This time it's going to be an Ottawa-Glandorf timeout. 5:40 to go here in quarter number 2. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. You can stream the WSN channel anytime, anywhere for only $8 per month. Download the Roku or Apple TV or sign up at app.wsn.tv. All right, Kelsey, they always tell me at the station, all the ladies do, I pronounce it wrong. Roku or Roku or what? What is it?
You had it right the first time there, Roku.
I got it right. It is.
You got it right.
I'm learning. All right, so ladies at the station. Here's a long pass. It's going to get picked off. Deep pass by Olivia Grovehouse to Carson Erford. To the corner it goes to Grovehouse. Her 3 misses. And in the battle for the rebound, it's knocked out of bounds by Olivia Grovehouse. Wildcat basketball.
OG will need to keep that in mind. Gwen Faust has an arm in her. The football coach might be coming down after that. What a pass. Unfortunately, got picked off, but she got it 3/4 of the way down the court.
Faith Clark tracks down the inbounds pass and motors over midcourt. Allison Stumbaugh. Allison comes off the screen, gives it back to Faith Clark. Looking inside to Faust. She sets the screen.
You can see Faust just for a second there. She thought about it. She's not scared to take those outside threes. I've seen her sink ones from close to the volleyball line, so she's not scared to shoot those outside threes, and she can make them too.
Wildcats have not led in the basketball game. A score here would allow them to do so for the first time. And it goes to Marley Mason to top of the circle, Gwen Faust. Faust working the right side. Shot goes up, rounds around, and Gwen Faust is in the books. And the Wildcats lead 17-16. They pitched a shutout here for 3 minutes plus in the second quarter.
Nice move there by Faust. She took a step toward the inside, was able to scoop it up and underneath the basket. 6 unique scorers in the night for Bath. That's what they need to do against this OG team, get everybody involved.
Faith Clark went for the steal, knocked it into the backcourt. That's the first foul of the basketball game for the Wildcats. Multiple substitutions back in. Girls have been playing all evening. Lee Bricks in the basketball game. The Wildcats back in the game, including Addie Rex. Schwager also re-entered, and what? Something is wrong with the knee brace that Caitlin Grovehouse is wearing.
I don't know that I've seen that one before. Did she maybe have a little bit of blood?
Let's take a look at it. We got the trainer right in our way as we go about doing this. I know anything metal, like that metal flange that rotates, like that moves like a knee would move, has to be completely covered. And I wonder if they're going to take her out and see if they can redo whatever she needs done to get that knee brace appropriate. 4:37 to go, quarter number 2. Into the backcourt, the ball goes to Carly Brinkman. 7 points in the opening quarter for her. Here's a little trap from Bath. And she's going to be held by Allison Stumbaugh. Her first foul, team second of the quarter.
Yeah, Bath's coming out really aggressive. They're pushing up very high on defense. Like you said, they're looking for that trap there. She reached in a little bit too far there and drew the foul.
Erford. Carson Erford goes to the wing to Carly Brinkman. Megan Horseman on top. Ball's tipped loose, but scooping up the loose ball and going to the rim and scoring is Olivia Grovehouse. Olivia averages 10.5 a game. That's her first basket tonight. There's a 3 that's going to go up from Addie Rex. Puts it back to the rim. Faust rebounds inside. She goes back up. That missed. And the scramble for the rebound. Faith Clark, Allison Stumbaugh hit it out of bounds. Kimmett will re-enter, and Grovehouse must have got that knee fixed. Because she's back in here.
I'm sure that's something that the Titans will not be upset about, getting Grovehouse back in the game there. She's a really good player for this team here. So, like, they've scored just 2 points on the second quarter here. So I'd definitely say Bath is winning the second quarter here. So it's been a great game so far. We'll see what happens.
Bath goes 2-2-1 zone press on the out-of-bounds play. Looking for somebody to throw it to. Finally finds Caitlin Kimmett. Back to Liebrick, and she traveled.
Yeah, great defense there. The pressure, she didn't want to go into that 10-second violation, so she had an extra step there. I think she was maybe in between two minds. Should I dribble? Should I pass? Bath forced a turnover.
It's a 9-2 Wildcat quarter as the pass goes in the backcourt to Faith Clark. Gets it over midcourt, and we're going to get a foul. She tried to do so on Megan Horstman. That's Megan's first.
We've seen a couple more fouls here in the second quarter compared to the first, because you can just tell both of these teams are playing really aggressive, and both of these teams want to win this game.
And each team has 2 fouls in the quarter. Nobody has more than 1. Looking for somebody to throw it to, and eventually finds Faust. She was worried about an over-the-back ball and lost the ball. And right to the rim, and bounces in and scores with Megan Horstman. Her first basket of the night. It's a pass ahead to Rex. And another steal. Nope, Faust gets it back.
Olivia Groothaus almost had that one. Great job reading the pass.
G is ratcheting up the defense here. Their lead is at 3 as Rex tried to get to the rim. See the Titan foul is on. Will go to Carson Urford. Carson's first, team's third quarter. Back into the game comes Izzy McDermott. Back into the game comes Mara Davis. And back into the game is Carly Brinkman. Both teams substituting a lot.
They are, yeah. They're getting a lot of players, a lot of different ones coming into this game. And you can tell on the scorers sheet, tons of different players for both teams have scored tonight. So it's working out.
Corner it goes to Faust. McDermott, and back in the corner goes to Mara Davis. And Faust on the wing, spins against Urford. This 3 is going to go up from Harnischfeger. Allison Harnischfeger has her second 3. She's got 6 in the game. My stat page says Allison has 1 for the season. She's got 2 tonight.
There you go. That's what the Wildcats need tonight, for her to step up and have a really great game. It's 4 threes on the night for Bath already.
5'9" junior has tied the game at 20.
And I think Bath has just been so patient on offense. They haven't been giving OG a lot of time offensively on the ball.
Good defensive effort by Bath that time. Caitlin Kimmett spun into the lane, and Cats tied her up. They'll get possession of the basketball. 2:33 to go, and our score tied in quarter number 2. Inbounds it comes to Davis, and then back to Faust. Faith Clark has to go track it down. She's got to hurry to get beat midcourt, and her coach takes a timeout to keep that from happening. So Bath's going to take their second timeout here of the second quarter. It's 2:23 to go. We're tied at 20. I'm looking at the score sheet here, Kelsey.
Yeah.
This is an Ottawa-Glandorf team that averages 61.5 points per game. We've got 2:23 to go here in quarter number 2, and they're setting on 20.
Yeah, Bath has done a really good job of pacing this game to their favor. Like you said, they've held OG to 4 points in this quarter, and then in retrospect, they've been doing a really good job on the offensive side of the board. So a really great second quarter here by Bath, and I think Coach Mock is doing a great job in figuring out what he needs to do to get the win for this game.
It has been a 12-4 quarter so far for Bath. With the game, Carly Brinkman has 7. She had all those in the opening quarter for Bath. Allison Harnischfeger has 6. Izzy McDermott has 5 to lead Bath Wildcats. That was their second timeout. The inbounder will be Izzy McDermott, and she will find Allison Harnischfeger. Faith Clark on the wing. OG's been man-to-man the entire game. Clark. And Brickman getting really turned really well on this end of the floor.
Sure are.
Faith Clark, step back 3. Splashed it. Faith Clark has 14 of those on the season, and her team's up 3. There's a tip in the backcourt, and OG secures it, and they throw it ahead this time to Olivia Groothaus.
Faith Clark, the sole senior on this Bath Wildcat team, man, is she stepping up tonight.
What a dive on the floor for the basketball, and a held ball. Looks like it's OG basketball. 1:48 to go.
Yeah, And going back to that Faith Clark three, I mean, like I said earlier, she is not scared to shoot those and she'll make them. And she was really tightly defended as well. But no, she took a step back like she was in the NBA, shot that thing up and it went straight in. So really great job by her.
Kimmett throws it inbounds to Kaylin Grovehouse and Carson Erford. Aggressive Bath defense, and those so doing, the ball went loose and it went off of Kimmett's leg, didn't it? Let's see. It did.
Yep, it looks like it. Yeah, they're trying to get the ball underneath the basket there so they can really have their bread and butter there. OG shooting underneath the basket, getting those easy bunnies. But Bath is playing tight defense and are able to get their hand on a lot of their passes.
And Davis gets trapped in the backcourt, and she gets it over midcourt and wrestles it over. I thought it was tipped out of bounds. It was not. Yes, it was. Carly Brinkman tipped it out of bounds.
Yeah,
tried to control it, just couldn't quite.
Yep, it was close there. They were right in front of the scorer's table where we just couldn't see the edge line there. But, yep, OG's really matching Bath. They're stepping up with their intensity here, and they know they got to get it going here.
Allison Stumbaugh re-enters the game for Coach Mock. And looking for somebody to throw it to. Fouls. It's stolen by Brinkman. But Carly Brinkman will become the first person in the basketball game to have 2 fouls. She will be replaced by Megan Horstman. That's the 4th team foul. So another Titan foul would put the Wildcats at the free throw line. In the backcourt it goes to Allison Stumbaugh. 5 count on. Allison needs to find somebody to throw it to. She finally finds Faith Clark. OG defense is really after it right now. Skip pass is going to go to McDermott for 3. Back to the rim, no. Kimmett rebounds, but she stepped on the end line in the process of doing so.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate turnover there by OG. They're really ramping up their defense, their aggressiveness in this game. They were able to get the ball back there by a really good shot there by Izzy McDermott. I thought was going straight in for 3. Luckily for OG, it didn't. But, yeah, they got the rebound, stepped out of bounds, so the ball's back with Bath.
McDermott was set down with 5, replaced by Addie Rex, who made a 3 ball back in the opening quarter. It's a pass inside that goes to Addie Rex, and she will back it out. Ball's tipped loose inside by Erford. And that tipped out of bounds by Kimmett.
A great defense there by Caitlin Kimmett. She reached around, was able to poke that ball out of bounds for a player that probably would have gotten an easy shot had it gotten around her underneath the basket.
Faith Clark will be the trigger person. She has to lob it way out front where it comes to Allison Harnisch-Fagel. Head to the rim is Addie Rex, and she kicks it back out to Harnisch-Fagel. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to put the Wildcats in the free throw line.
Yeah, 41 seconds here. That's definitely not what you want if you're Bath or if you're OG, but Bath is just doing such a good job of holding the ball. They're being patient. They're looking for what they need to. I mean, they have the lead in this game. They don't need to force anything, so they're doing a really great job.
Allison Harnisch-Fagel for simplified 4th pair of free throws. 0.7 for her in the game. The foul was on Caitlin Kimmett. That's her first. And that one bounces around, rattles out. And Erford rebounds, but she was fouled. That goes to Gwen Faust. Gwen's first, team's 3rd. The basketball game comes Harley Mason.
Yeah, a lot of substitutions in this game, like we talked about earlier. A lot of different girls getting involved. It's been a fun one so far. About 30 seconds left here in the first half.
Horstman, Kimmett. Caitlin heads to the rim where she was fouled by Faust. A shooting foul or before, let's see. When Faust now has 2 fouls, and it will be a simplified 4-inch free throw opportunity for Caitlin Kimmett.
And this will be OG's first time going to the line tonight.
Caitlin averages 13 a game. She had 2 back in the opening quarter. And rattles out for her and back into the game. Mia Randall will enter. There's a 5'10" freshman. Kimmett, second free throw opportunity. And Randall gets the rebound. That's a good substitution. And we're going to get a held ball situation thanks to Megan Horstman. but this time it belongs to Bath with 29.7 to go.
Yeah, Carson Erford did a good job there on defense. She didn't want to be too aggressive and potentially get a foul, but one of the other players there for OG was able to get her hand on the ball and tied up.
Allison Stumbaugh tied up again by Megan Horstman. This time it'll be OG basketball with 23 seconds to go. And there's Roadhouse wrestling with that knee brace again. Official said good play. The 2-3 zone with a trap from Bath. Erford. Carson goes to 17 feet. Her shot bounces around and falls in. Carson Erford's got 4, a basket in each quarter. Stumbaugh at midcourt. Mason gets a throw at midcourt, and it will be short. It's a good opening half for the Bath Wildcats as they will be up 24-22 after 16. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. We're back at Bath High School. The Wildcats are up 24-23, 24-22 on the Titans. Tonight's game is presented by Spirit Credit Union, home of the Spirit checking account and official sponsor of the Western Buckeye League. Bath quarter scores of 8 and 16 for their 24. They're led by Allison Huntersfager, who has 7. 5 for Izzy McDermott, 5 for Faith Clark. Ottawa-Glandorf quarter scores of 16 and 6. They're led in scoring by Carly Brinkman. She has 7. Carson Erford has 4. Kelsey Beimer, they talked a lot about the first 2 or 3 minutes of each half. This one right here could be really key for both teams.
Absolutely, yeah. Coach Yant kept the Lady Titans in the halftime until about 45 seconds left. So he's really talking to his girls, maybe revamping their game plan, what they need to do, and how important it is for them to come out at the beginning of this third quarter and play hard.
And likewise for Bath, to maintain the momentum that they had in quarter number 2 when they outscored OG 16-6. It'll be Bath basketball to start quarter number 3. Inbounding will be Izzy McDermott as she finds Allison Huntersfager. Gwen Faust, the only Wildcat with 2 fouls in the opening half. Faust goes to the rim. Off glass, it's a little hard. Rebound to Carly Brinkman. Probably had 7 points in the opening quarter, got scored quarter number 2, and we're going to get an offensive foul inside as Caitlin Kimmett is called for holding the defender. You see the official. She had an arm wrapped around her defender. The defender loose, hence the offensive foul call, first foul of the second half.
Definitely not the start that we were talking about for OG, but that's when you just got to let it go. Keep playing on defense here and hope you can get one going back the other way here shortly.
Faith Clark on the wing. Huntersfager on top. Allison back to Mara Davis, and Faith Clark was headed for the ball in the corner, and she will be fouled by Carly Brinkman. Waited to make sure we had the right call. That's Carly's 3rd foul. She'll be replaced by Horstman. Carly had 7 in the opening quarter. She's had foul troubles since that time.
Yep, you're exactly right. That's big for the OG here. Like you said, she's leading the team with 7 points here. Their last game against Ottawa, Carly had 14. So if she's going to be on the bench, that's not good for OG.
Huntersfager trying to work inside. Faith Clark's going to get a 3 look, and she made another one. Faith Clark had a 3 back in quarter number 2. She's got 8 points in the game. The lead goes to 5 for Bath. Horstman, Erford, looking at a 2-3 zone from Bath.
You love to see the confidence that
Good
Bath is
pass.
playing here.
Super pass down in 5. 5 find Olivia Roadhouse for her points number 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's what OG needs. They need they always look to go underneath the post. That's where they're really good. They found a great pass there, was able to get 2. Hopefully with that one going, they can get some more momentum going in this third quarter.
Carson Erford was the person who distributed that dime that time. Faith Clark trying to get loose, and she cannot get away from Megan Horstman, but she does find Mara Davis. And Mara is called for a ball handling violation. Into the game comes Allison Stumbaugh.
They've got a little bit excited there, I think, and also with more pressure on defense by OG. She had the ball handling foul there, so was able to go the other way toward OG.
The trap out of that 2-3 zone. Erford to the wing, it goes to Horseman. Megan Horseman gets a 3 look, and the rebound is scooped up inside, and scoring inside is Caitlin Groothouse. Caitlin's got 5 in the game now, and it's only a 1-point lead for Bath. Here comes OG.
Yeah, great job by Groothouse there. She was able to get the offensive rebound, put it back up for 2 for the much-needed 2 for the Titans.
Long 3 from Clark doesn't go. Erford's got a teammate Horseman ahead of the pack, and she finds Horseman, and Megan has 4 in the game. Another really good pass from Carson Erford. OG's taking the lead.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier. OG loves to go fast in transition. They had a player wide open on the other end of the court, even open enough that she was able to go to her preferred right side of the basket there for those 2 points.
Coach Locke realizes he was about to lose a possession on a 10-second count with 5:30 to go here in the quarter. And with OG on a run, takes a timeout. Our scoreboard sponsor today is Ultimate Outdoor. Bring resort-style living to your backyard every day. The luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. OG has come out this quarter, outscored Bath 6-3, and they've taken this 1-point lead.
They have, yeah, that's what they need to do, come out, put some quick points on the board, regain the lead, see if they can maybe put this game a little bit more into their wheelhouse. I mean, because Bath's really been playing the tempo the entire game, so they did a good job coming out. Bath is still playing really tough, and we got a 1-point game here, Mark.
You know, the interesting thing, Kelsey, Bath has shot less than 25% from the three-point line coming into tonight's game, and yet tonight they have made 6 3-point field goals. That's 18 to 27 points.
Yeah, that's huge. When you get hot shooting the 3-point, it's really hard to stick up with, regardless of what team you're playing. So it's been really cool to see Bath come out playing one of the best teams in the state here in the OG Titans, come out with so much confidence. They're shooting the ball well, and they want to win this game.
Freshman Addie Rex finds senior Faith Clark on the inbounds pass. This is Faith Clark. Off a screen. Here's a pass to Faust. Gwen Faust goes up off glass and scores. Gwen Faust has 4 in the game. Her team's back in front by 1.
That was a great job off the screen there. She rolled right to the basket and was able to make an easy pass there for Faith Clark for 2 points for Bath.
Allison Stumbaugh gets her 2nd foul of the game, but she tried to cut off the sideline and couldn't do so. First team foul of the second half, or 3rd quarter for Bath. Into the game comes Marley Mason. Chrissy Lammers will inbound. She came in just a moment ago as well for Ottawa-Glandorf. Just a 2-3 zone from Bath. Erford. Horseman looks. Down in the corner it goes to Olivia Groothouse and back on top. Erford's going to get a 3 look. Carson Erford lights the lamp. She's got 7 in the game now. Averages 15.1. Her team's up 2.
That was OG's 3rd 3 of the night, and I was just going to talk about Carson Erford. She's been held to 4 points this game. She got 14 in their win against Ottawa last week, so for her to get going here would be really huge for the Titans. Carson
averages 15.1 points per game. Bath trails by 2 with the basketball. OG in the man-to-man defense as they have been throughout the game. Clark directing traffic. A screen from Faust. Gwen Faust steps through, missed a shot, rebound battle, and it comes into the hands of Gracie Lammers. We're going the other way. Groothouse goes, and we're going to get a charging foul that's going to go against Olivia Groothouse.
Yeah, I think that was a great call there by the ref. The defender got over, she got her feet planted. I do think that was a charge. Great call by the ref.
The offensive foul is to Olivia Groothouse, the junior's first foul of the game. It's the team's 3rd of quarter 3. Madison McKee will enter. Madison wears number 20. She's a 6'2 sophomore. Looking to the ball to midcourt to Allison Stumbaugh. She's being pressured by Lammers. And trying to get inside to go up off glass was Addie Rex. The foul occurred. No, it was not a foul.
Yeah, I believe the ref got her on a travel there.
Here's Kimmett back into the game. Olivia Groothouse was set down. You put the 5'11" Caitlin Kimmett and the 6'2" Madison McKee, and you've got some big people inside.
Absolutely. We know how OG loves to go underneath the basket when their post plays, and that's an advantage that they have over Bath. So I think it's a good call by Coach Ant.
The ball was tipped loose. Bath received it, and the foul will go to Gracie Lombard. Gracie's first and team's fourth. We're just under 4 minutes to go here in quarter three, so the Wildcats could be shooting some free throws for the last 4 minutes or so.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's something you don't want to give up in a game that's been this close. You don't want to give up potentially easy points at the free throw line.
Not many simplified four-inch free throws this evening. Bath is 3 for 4 in the evening. OG missed both of their opportunities in the first half. To the rim, scoop shot doesn't go. Battle for the rebound. Stoneball tried to get it up and could not. 2-point lead, OG.
It was a really nice, confident dribble there by Allison Stoneball. She went straight into the lane. A lot of defenders in there, but she took the scoop shot anyways. Wasn't a bad shot.
Caitlin Groothouse and Caitlin Kimmett. Caitlin throws over top to McKee. Horseman goes baseline. Perfect. Caitlin Kimmett gets a three look. Bounced out. Here's McKee with a rebound, and she scores.
And that's where that size advantage comes into play, Mark. She was able to get a rebound over another player's back. She had enough of a size advantage not to get an over the back call there. Really great job getting the offensive rebound and 2 much needed points.
The Bath team has been out-rebounded by 7 rebounds per game on the season, and that showed right there with McKee. Here's a pass inside. Kimmett tips it loose. Erford's loose, and Carson goes right to the rim. He's going to get an and one opportunity.
What a fantastic pass there to Carson Erford. She did a great job, was very composed with a defender on her. She was able to draw the foul, and maybe he's going to get an and one here. We're going to get our first simplified flooring free throws of the third quarter. Simplified flooring will make choosing your flooring simple. The foul went to Marley Mason, her first, past second of the quarter. And Erford could be a double-figure scorer with this, and she is. Also puts her team up 6. Yeah, OG's come out strong here. I mean, Bath is still playing a great game, but it's almost an opposite of what we saw in the second quarter. OG's getting a lot more points, a lot more different girls scoring. They've held Bath to only 2 scorers here in the third quarter so far.
7-point Titan lead. About scored Bath 14-5 in the quarter. Stoneball goes to the rim. Missed that shot. Battle for the rebound. Kimmett. That size again inside. Running down the court's Olivia Groothouse. Ball's tipped loose, but we're going to get a foul that will go against Bath. Let's see which player. When Fouls picks up her third foul, joining Carly Brinkman in that category. Third team foul of the quarter for Bath.
We have still 2.5 minutes left here, a little bit over. Both teams getting close to that bonus territory, which if I was both coaches, I would want to stay out of that. Because like you said, this game's been so close. You don't want to give them those easier shot attempts. Lob
inside is taken away by Allison Harnischfeger, and she will find Faith Clark. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the third quarter with OG up 7. Clark, handoff. Izzy McDermott. Faith Clark doubled up on the sidelines, and Coach Mock will take his 4th timeout. 1:53 to go in the third. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Our scoreboard today is brought to you by Ultimate Outdoor. Bring your door style living in your backyard every day with luxury outdoor space by Ultimate Outdoor. Scoreboard is 36 for Ottawa-Glandorf, 29 for Bath. And when we Bath basketball on the sideline, Coach Mock has taken his 4th time out of the game. OG has used just 1. Inbounding will be Addie Rex. And she looks and finally finds Faith Clark. OG defense has been good this quarter.
It sure has. Yeah, they've held Bath to only 5 points this quarter. They've been doing a really great job so far.
Trying to get loose with Allison Harnisch-Fager. Allison had 7 at halftime, and she's stuck on that number right now. Carson Erford's got her doubled up. And then Faith Clark.
Yeah, great defense there by Carson Erford. She almost got her hand on the ball, was able to pry that one away. She's really stepped up big time in this third quarter for the Titans.
McDermott. Going up with the left hand is McDermott finishes. She's got 7 in the game now. 5-point lead, Titans.
Yep, Izzy's first points of the third quarter, and they were much needed. And what a fantastic play by her. She dribbled up the left side of the lane there, was able to get an easy layup.
Key throws it down into the corner to Olivia Grothaus. Erford, and held ball situation. Arrow favors Titans.
Yeah, both teams have done a really good job tonight of tying up the ball. They haven't been too aggressive in getting that foul. There's been a lot of jump balls. They're doing a good job of making sure they don't foul on those.
Back into the game for Bath will be Mara Davis. She will replace Addie Rex.
Yeah, and someone for OG who has been held scoreless since the first quarter, Caitlin Kimmett. She had 22 points in their last game, called only to 2 tonight. Bath's been doing a great job, but she's one that I look to underneath the post for OG right now.
This is McDermott kicked the first inbound pass. So OG had to reset. Erford with a long 3. Carson Erford's had a big quarter. She's got 13 in the game now. She's got 9 in this quarter, pushes the lead to 8.
She sure has. The junior for the Titans stepped up when she needed to. A fantastic player in Carson Erford.
A bit of travel will go against Mara Davis as she lost her balance. Megan Horstman will enter. So will Allison Stumbaugh. With 36 seconds to go in the quarter, if OG chooses to play last shot, it's been a 17-point quarter for their offense. Pass sails out of bounds as Olivia Grothaus miscommunicated with a teammate.
Yep, I like the thought there. She had a player running down into the corner. I think they were just a little bit off timing, and like I said, I like her thought there, just a little bit off.
Harnisch-Fager looks and finds Clark. Megan Horstman guarding her.
Yep, it looks like Bath is taking their time now. 20 seconds left. I would take your time, but if you have an open shot, it's one you definitely want to go for.
That dribble goes off the leg of Allison Harnisch-Fager. It will be Ottawa-Glandorf basketball, 14.6 to go. So another scoring opportunity in the quarter for them. Kimmett throws it to Horstman. This is Caitlin Kimmett. Almost a steal by McDermott. Erford gets another 3 look, and she made another one. 16 for her, 12 in the quarter. And OG will take an 11-point lead to the fourth. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Tonight's game is being presented by Superior Credit Union, home of the Superior checking account and official sponsor of the Western Buckeye League. That was a 20-7 quarter for Ottawa-Glandorf, sparked by Carson Erford, who has 16 in the game and had 12 in that quarter. And you know what, Kelsey, as I look at this, Carly Brinkman played very little second, third quarter because of foul situations, and this third quarter is really good for her team anyway.
Absolutely, yeah. Carson Erford stepped up when she needed to. 12 points on a huge 20-point third quarter there for the Titans. They've done a really good job stepping up what they need to. They just need to keep it going here for the fourth quarter.
Bath basketball to start the next 8-minute session. Clark, she will hand off to Allison Stumbaugh. Faith Clark again, wants to load up that 3 and can't get away from Horstman to do so. Glenn Faust, she has 3 fouls. Glenn's got 4 points as well as she works on Erford.
Yep, with those players in foul trouble, you're in the fourth quarter now. Put them back out there, see what they can do, but you will be overly cautious.
Faith Clark becomes a double-figure score as she made her third 3-point field goal this evening. She's got 11. Bath cuts the lead 8. There's a turnover. It goes to McDermott.
Yeah, Faith Clark, just like Carson Erford, she's really, for the Titans, Faith Clark has really stepped up for the Wildcats here tonight. She's the only senior on the team there. She just had her third 3 of the night.
That's a steal by Olivia Grothaus. Really well done. Olivia finishes. She's got 6 in the game.
Yeah, that was fantastic by Olivia Grotehouse. Bath is taking their time, keeping the ball up and on their offensive scheme there, and OG did a good job of picking it off. Fast transition there for an easy 2.
Faust spins to the lane. Faust goes up through traffic and scores. Gwen's got 6 in the game now.
Yeah, really great move there by Gwen. She spun into the basket. She lost the ball, but she did a great job of getting it back and was able to score 2 points.
And then Faust gets a steal. She heads to the rim. Kimmett blocks the shot. And McDermott goes up inside. Kimmett gets the rebound. Faust tips it out to a teammate, and they can't control it.
Yeah, great job there by Bath. Kimmett, 2 times she was really close to getting rebounds there, but Bath was contesting her. They were trying to get it there, so they're doing a great job, but the ball still goes with the Titans.
Kaylin Grotehouse enters the basketball game. And she has the basketball. Titans who are up 8. And Coach Yant says, we're going to be pretty patient against this zone and make the Wildcats come out of it.
Yeah, kind of taking a page out of Bath's book. That's what they were doing for the majority of the second quarter there. And now that OG has the lead, they've kind of been able to take control of how this game is flowing.
Bath quickly heads into that man-to-man of theirs. It's knocked out of bounds by Izzy McDermott.
Yeah, good aggressive play there. You don't foul, but she's trying to get that turnover. Stuck with OG, but still I like the confidence.
Herford, 5:56. Go in the basketball game. Herford spins into the lane. The ball's tipped loose. Finally, Carly Brinkman gets us back in the basketball game after foul troubles kept her out a good portion of the second and third quarters. She spins into the lane, and she goes up, and the shot won't go, but she gets her own rebound. And in the battle for it, they have a held ball that favors the Titans.
Yep, another one of those jump balls there. Both teams really playing with a lot of heart right now. Bass trying to get back into this one. They've played a fantastic game so far, and OG, like I said, they've been able to hold the tempo a little bit more with their 8-point lead here. They retain the ball, though.
Lob pass out front where it's run down out front by Kaylin Grotehouse. Kaylin goes to 15 feet. And then Herford secures it. Here's the steadying presence of Carly Brinkman.
Yeah, and OG's doing a really good job of...
She lost it off her foot.
Yep.
Right to the rim. You had to see she had to let her go. Marley Mason gets her first basket. Brinkman didn't want to pick up foul 4.
Yep, you're exactly right. You can tell Carly she doesn't want to get those fouls. She kind of let her take that one there. You're not going to be able to give Bath too many of those, though.
It's a 6-point game. Brinkman, Horstman. Kimmett. G's got a lot of people a long way from the basket. That sets up back cuts and drives.
Yep, definitely want to keep. That's gonna want to keep a girl on Carson Erford. She's been really great in the second half here. Really great shooting from the 3-point line. Definitely don't want to leave her open.
4:28 to go in the fourth. OG takes a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. Ottawa-Glandorf has taken their second timeout of the basketball game. Still lead by 6. Coach Yant wanted to talk about some things he wants to do offensively since he got back into the man-to-man sequence.
Yep, it's definitely been a slower pace of basketball here in the fourth quarter. Both teams being really thoughtful on what they want to do. I mean, this is a close game. Any sort of possession or turnover could really turn the tides here.
Bath has outscored OG 7-2 in the quarter. Erford goes down inside and makes yet another really good pass. This one goes to Olivia Grotehouse. Olivia's got 8. Carson Erford has scored, but she has passed extremely well this evening.
She sure has. Yeah, that's a shot she very easily could have taken herself, but Carson's not going to be selfish there. She has a player wide open in the post, pass it to her for an even easier shot.
The lead goes. Dave Clark gets a free look. That one bounced off the rim. Rebound on the backside of Grotehouse. Long pass ahead, and finishing at the rim is Olivia Grotehouse. And she draws a foul. That was a wonderful pass.
It was a fantastic pass. We've seen it a number of times tonight, Mark. They love getting that player running down the court, doing that long pass to try and get an easy fast break transition. And Olivia, I don't know if that was the best foul there by Bath. She's going to go to the line for a potential third point here.
Allison Stumball commits the foul. This free throw is sponsored by Simplified Flooring. Simplified Flooring will make choosing your flooring simple. It's a 10-point lead and a chance for Olivia Groothouse to become an 11-point scorer in the game. She has 10 right now and push the lead to 11. Kimmett rebounds. And we get a foul that will go against Faith Clark. Faith Clark has 2 in the game now. It's the second foul of the fourth quarter for Bath. With 3:52 to go, G's not committed a foul in this quarter.
Yep, a couple quick fouls there definitely by Bath. As the time's starting to wind down in this game, they're down 10. They got to get something going here.
Brinkman looks, it's tipped through the backcourt. Nice job by Harnishager.
Yeah, great job there by, I can't grab her number, but I will. She was toeing the line there. She didn't let that ball go back.
Right down inside, they go to Caitlin Kimmett. Caitlin's not having many scoring opportunities this evening. That's points 3 and 4 for her. It pushes the lead to 12.
She hasn't, yeah, and with how good Carson Erford and the Titans have been shooting in the second half, I would hope that if I was Coach Ant that the post would open more for their taller players, which it looked like it did on that possession.
Faith Clark pressured by Horseman. She wanted to get a 3 look. Horseman's just too big. Faust, the lane open. This 3 is going to go up for Allison Stumball. Erford rebounds, yet another good pass. And we're going to get a travel because Olivia Groothouse saw a streaking Megan Horseman, couldn't get her feet set to make the pass.
Yeah, Bath got lucky there with the travel there because OG does what they're always doing, that fast break onto the other end of the court. They were going to have another easy 2 there.
And the final timeout of the basketball game by Coach Mark. 2:53 to go. His team trails by 12. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN. You can stream the WSN channel anytime, anywhere for only $8 per month. So download from Roku or Apple TV or sign up at app.wsn.tv. Ottawa-Glandorf, thanks to a 6-point quarter from Olivia Groothouse, has taken a 50-38 lead. With 2:53 to go to this one, and Bath has called the final timeout.
Yeah, you could see Coach Greg Mock there. He took most of the time out there drawing up a play for the team. We're getting to a point where under 3 minutes left in this game. Bath's down 12. They really like to be patient on offense and get shots when they can. It's getting to the point where they can't have that luxury anymore. They got to get something going here quick.
OG has not committed a foul yet in the fourth quarter, so they can choose to foul a little bit and disrupt things if Bath wants to run as well and not put them at the free throw line.
Absolutely, that's a great point.
McDermott working out front, and she stepped on the midcourt line thanks to good pressure from Olivia Groothouse.
Yeah, great defense there, like you said. Right up along the half-court line there. She wasn't pressuring, wasn't leaving off, and was able to force the turnover, the over and back violation.
Caitlin Groothouse. Carly Brinkman looking inside to Erford. 12-point third quarter for Erford has been a huge difference in this basketball game.
Absolutely.
And she's passed the ball extremely well. To the free throw line and muscling it up inside is Caitlin Groothouse, and she will get to shoot a couple of simplified flooring free throws.
Yep, Caitlin's first free throws of the night for OG.
And Glenn Faust will pick up her 4th foul. Groothouse has 5 points in the game, make it 6.
Yeah, Coach Mock grabbed Faith Clark over and gave her a couple tips for this next possession going forward.
Rebound to Faust. See what the set was that Coach Mock put together for the wing pass that goes to McDermott. Free ball bounces out for Rex. And we'll go to Ottawa-Glandorf with exactly 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, Addie Rex, she thought about taking the ball, the three-pointer there at the top of the key, second thought it, but was able to pull one off anyways.
Another really good pass. The Titans really look up the floor well, and that time they found Carson Erford deep, and she's got 18 in the game now. The lead goes to 15.
They sure do. I think that's something that Coach Ian probably emphasized there and at halftime. Let's play fast, let's get up the court, and they've been doing it, and it's worked out well for them.
His vision and passing skill, I think, particularly the second half, have been outstanding. Clark to the corner it goes. Headed baseline was McDermott. She gets cut off. This is going to be Harness-Figure's shot. Bounces around. And rebound to Carson Erford.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bath hasn't had the three-point success that they've had in the first half. Only 2 here in the second half by Faith Clark.
Pass inside again, and yet another inside cutting basket. This was Olivia Groothouse. She's got 12, 8 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Carson Erford stepped up in the third quarter. Olivia Groothouse is in the fourth here. They're pulling their lead ahead, and wow, this OG offense really total in the second half here. This is looking like the team we expected to come out tonight.
Battle for the ball comes to Kaylin Groothouse. And OG with under a minute to go, in control by 17. I think Faust wanted to get a foul, didn't get the call.
Yeah, they're still, this game's out of reach now at this point, but Bath is still giving it their all. You love to see it. They've really honestly played a great game tonight, in my opinion.
Gwen Faust will foul out with 6 points in the game. We'll bring in Allison Stumball. We'll also bring in Mia Randell. G subbed in as well. Brinkman back into the game. Steele, Faith Clark. Erford's back, so is Horseman. Free ball is going to go up from Stumball. Allison Stumball. Her first basket of the game is a three-point field goal. Cuts it to 14. And Horseman will take it over midcourt. And the #1 team in the state will hang on to the basketball. And we're going to get a foul. Nope. We did not. Erford. And Ottawa-Glandorf will take a 55-41 victory over the Bath Wildcats here in the Bath Gymnasium. They did what we thought, Kelsey. We talked about how they would come out in third and fourth quarter, and the Titans did just exactly that.
They sure did, yeah. They needed to come out fast and strong in the second half. They did that. Coach Ian did a great job, I'm sure, in the halftime talk with them. They came out and did exactly what they needed to do. But we have to give Bath some props, too. They really held control of this game in the first half. They did a really great job against one of the best teams here in the state in OG, so they did a really great job tonight as well.
OG has league games left with Van Wert and Salina on January 30th and on the 6th. As they're attempting to win their 4th consecutive Western Buckeye League championship. They've won 15 of them overall. Let's talk about Bath a little bit. They're going to drop to 5-12, 4-3 in the conference. Rather scoring out by Faith Clark with 11. She had 3 3-point field goals, and it's a Bath team that competed very well in the first half particularly.
It sure is, yeah. Bath has Adelphi St. John's coming up and another league game with Salina coming up. So some big games for them. I'd love to see them get some wins on the board because although this record may not show it, this Bath team has some heart. They do a great job. They
do. Bath had quarter scores of 8, 16, 7, and 10. Ottawa-Glandorf will go to 15-0, #1 team in the state in Division 5, 7-0 in league play. Carson Erford had 18, 14 of those in the second half. They got 12 from Olivia Groothouse. She had 8 in the fourth quarter alone. Ottawa-Glandorf quarter scores of 16, 6, 20, and 13 for their 55 points. And, Kelsey, it's a really good high school basketball game. And one thing we can think about, both these teams are D5. Both of these teams in the same Northwest, District 2, and could be playing in Defiance, the district tournament against each other at some point down the road.
They absolutely could, yeah. Now that they have one game underneath their belt, they both know what each team is capable of. You see both coaches there on the court with a firm handshake. They were both teams did so great tonight. It would be great if these two teams matched up again.
Well, thank the athletic director here at Bath High School, Kristen Holt. She met me at the door. She says, do you want water? Do you want a soft drink? Do you want popcorn? Thank you. I had something. Appreciate Kristen getting this set up here this evening. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight's been Ultimate Outdoor. The free throw sponsor, Simplified Flooring. And of course, the WBL sponsor is Superior Credit Union. Jacob O'Neill will take this back to the station. He'll edit all this together for your viewing pleasure. He's done our audio and video work here at Bath High School. OG goes to 15-0 on the season with a 55-41 win over the Bath Wildcats. You're watching high school basketball on WOSN.